It's time for Outdoors in the Valley with your host, Jim Dugan on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
Warmer days are ahead, and that means plenty of memories will be made outside in the coming months. Now's the time to think propane. Trust TMK Valley Propane to take care of all of your heating needs. Propane is not only good in the winter, it can power barbecue grills, outdoor fireplaces, water heaters, and don't forget about that pool. Don't wait until you're ready to use those spring and summer appliances to get propane installed. Call TMK Valley Propane today at 330-897-3911 and get set up today.
Welcome to Outdoors in the Valley with Jim Dugan on WJER. On today's show, an update on how spring turkey hunters are doing in Tuscarawas County. The Norma Johnson Center is looking for 2 volunteer foundation board members. We will talk with Harriet Sabo about that. Annadelle France will give us plant ideas for putting in a moon garden, how Lake Erie fishing will be this season, and we will hear from newly appointed Chief Ranger Patrick Brockmeyer of the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District about watercraft safety. Those stories and more on Outdoors in the Valley. Thanks for tuning in. As spring turkey hunting season continues, Tuscarawas County is one of the harvest leaders in the state. Tuscarawas County is third in the spring wild turkey hunt with 287 birds bagged. According to the DNR, 10,351 birds have been harvested as of last Sunday. That's up 2,800 over the 2022 spring season. Muskingum County is the leader with 316. Over 45,000 spring turkey hunting permits have been issued. 1 bearded turkey is the season bag limit. This year's hunt runs until May 21st in our zone and until May 28th in the Northeast zone. The Norma Johnson Center searching for 2 volunteer board members. 2 3-year terms on the Norma Johnson Foundation Board are open. Harriet Sabo tells me they are looking for applicants with fresh ideas to enhance the center's experience for visitors.
The Norma Johnson Conservation Center Foundation Board really has been integral in developing Norma Johnson from the get-go. So we're looking for 2 board members. They need to be 18 years of age and have an interest in the outdoors.
For an application and more information, give Harriet a call at 330-827-7110. That's 330-827-7110. You have until July 1st to apply. A new type of garden can be a nice addition to your landscape. Gardens are nice to spend time in during the day, but for many of us, work and other obligations rob us from the time to really enjoy them. That's when moon gardens come into play. With the right plants and hardscaping, you can sit back, relax, and take in the fruits of your labor well into the night under moonlight. Annadelle France of Stutzman's Lawn and Landscaping in New Philly says you can't go wrong with these moon garden plants.
Shasta daisies, echinacea, or another one would be evening primrose, veronica, liatris, the perennial salvia, anemones, also peonies, daffodils, hyacinth, and crocus are good. Hostas. Many people love lily of the valley, sweet woodruff.
Add white fencing, trellises, paving stones, a gazing bowl, and even a fountain, and you will be set for many moonlit nights in the garden. If you want to experience world-class fishing, look no further than Lake Erie. Thanks to another strong walleye hatch, fish biologists say Lake Erie will continue to be the walleye capital of the world. 2 to 5-year-old fish from 15 to 24 inches should be the norm this season. Perch will be abundant from Toledo to Huron. Catches of 7 to 9-inch fish with jumbos of 12 inches and larger are predicted, and trophies of large and smallmouth bass are likely. Carrie Knight is a fish biologist with the Lake Erie Fishery Unit.
It should be fantastic. Walleye fishing, trolling will give you a better catch rate than casting. And for yellow perch, we'll have some good fishing in the West Basin. Largemouth should be really, really good in all the harbors. We've seen their numbers going up, 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 and up. And smallmouth, again, fantastic fishing.
As the weather finally warms, many area watercraft owners will head to Muskingum Watershed Conservancy lakes. Your safety in the water is a top priority for MWCD rangers. I spoke with newly appointed MWCD Chief Ranger Patrick Brockmeyer for water safety updates this season.
Having a fire extinguisher is something that we're going to be looking out for this year. We really do a lot of vessel safety checks. If you see a ranger, you can certainly ask for a vessel safety check. But a lot of times what we're very concerned about, the proper equipment that you need on your boat. You want to make sure that you have the right life jackets, enough life jackets. You have a minor with you, a small child, that'll fit the child. Really, we look at a lot of safety concerns. We like doing vessel safety checks, and those can be anywhere from a kayak to a boat to a jet ski. Jet skis, we want to make sure that you have a shut-off tether. At MWCD, we really preach safety.
That's it for this week on Outdoors in the Valley. If you have questions, comments, or story ideas, please email us at wjer@wjer.com. Until next week at the same time, I'm WJER Outdoor Correspondent Jim Dugan. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley with your host Jim Dugan on WJER. Brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. Online at tmkvalleypropane.com.